I think we lost the HVAC in this area.
Yeah, it appears to have died.
Yeah, the unit's been going up
It's
slowly.
beginning to feel a little California in here.
Yep. So that, and I've got some day job stuff I need to go to shortly. So we need to do an open, and then answer any questions you guys have about the new space, and then call it a day. So let's see here.
I just changed too.
Say it again.
We have to hit home.
Okay, yep. I'll say launches. Mike, you want to say next step? Jared, you want to say Tabby Star?
Yeah, I'll say Tabby Star.
All right. And then,
like that.
Tabby Star.
and then
Ooh, that's better. Do it that way.
Carrie-Ann, why don't you say, and then we talk about main sat or small sat launchers. In our main topic, we talk small sat launchers. Right?
Just
Launchers?
small sets.
Okay,
Small sat.
yeah,
God,
I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
I don't know what
the
you're
first
talking
line
about.
up there is small sat launchers, which is why I keep saying that.
Tabby Star.
All right, here we go. Here's number one. Coming up, launches.
Next step.
Tabby Star.
In our main topic, we talk about small sats.
Stay tuned. Tomorrow begins right now. That work? I think we did that in one take.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
I believe we did.
Oh,
let's
I
see.
forgot to mention on the show that we're moving the show time. That's all right. I'll tweet it out a lot.
So you guys have lunch in about 7 hours, right? 7.5 hours?
I know what you're
that
talking
correct?
about. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Mike, yeah, the launch is in 6 3/4 hours, if I remember correctly. Something like that.
That's right. Yeah. Are you guys still on daylight savings time?
Yeah.
Saving, singular.
plural.
It's not plural.
He doesn't know. He doesn't do it.
Yeah, why would he know?
He doesn't save any time.
Although,
Besides, it used to be savings for like the first however many years.
there are some
That's
California.
a recent change to not be plural.
There is a growing group of legislators here in California that are basically saying, at some point in the
It's
next
stupid.
year,
We shouldn't do it.
we're going to throw a thing up that removes us from DST. So, which
That
that
would be
nice.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That'd be great. So as I was mentioning before show, and now I'm mentioning post show, and I forgot to mention during the show, but I'll put it like in show notes, and I'll put it on Twitter and Facebook. We are moving the live show time to 1800 Coordinated Universal Time. That is going to be 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and then when daylight savings stops, it'll be 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will kick in as of next week's show.
Yep.
The idea being twofold. One, I want my weekend back. I'm just being straight with you, right? When we do the show at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, my whole morning gets burned up by this. If I can just wake up a little bit earlier, then we can maybe go to Disney afterwards, we can do other things. But two, the show doesn't compress and get done compressing until like late at night. If we can get a few hours back, maybe I can post it same day, or at the very least next day. I'm hoping that we can get some of that train.
I could barely hear
Barely?
that.
I do have
Barely.
high pass.
Yeah, if we were talking, you would.
I have high pass filters turned on, but you can feel it. You can feel the whole building kind of shake a little bit.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
You kind of have to tell your mind, oh, that's not an earthquake, it's just a train.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, Space Mike and Mini Stoge, I need a couple things. I need you to send me an address. We need to send you mugs. You're going to get the restricted blue mugs. The white mugs are basically for on-set and for Patreon purchase only right now because I have a limited number of them. And then I've got something else for you guys too. So please email me your current addresses. I know I already have them, but I just want you to email them again because I'm lazy and I don't want to look them up, and I want to validate that you are the previous address that I had for you guys.
I actually just recently changed addresses anyway, so.
There you go. So if you could both do that today, that would be awesome. I probably won't get it mailed out until sometime next week. Little blind crippled girl, the train is very quiet. No, it is not. No. We're just doing microphone shenanigans so that you can't hear it. That is what we are doing. Insert a rocket launching cut. I think for the set, we're going to do some temporary stuff, like with just some basic blue lights, some really low-cost stuff, just to get us kind of doing something. Dada, what's it look like for kind of design-wise? Do you know, do you have the data you need to begin that work?
I have the data. I just haven't fully done the model yet. I got the floor plan. I posted it to our Slack channel, so all
It
of
looks
our
amazing.
patrons got to see that. I'm working on putting that in 3D, and then we can play around with different shapes and orientations and arrangements and things like that.
Cool. So the plan is I brought in the painter this morning so that we can get a quote. If it is low enough cost, I'm going to have the painter paint this because painting sucks. Now, I know that you and Kat both like painting, but
Yes.
you're crazy.
I like painting.
I have a nagging suspicion that the painter is going to come in about $2,000 to $3,000, which is not a number that we can afford at this time. So you and Kat will have an opportunity to paint the. See, it feels like it's getting colder now. Do you?
Yeah,
right?
agreed.
It's like it goes on and off.
Well,
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
kinda
there's a range.
how air works in general.
Yeah, I know, but like it was like a 5-6 degree.
No, I agreed. Agreed.
It feels like it's getting cooler.
There's actually, there's actually a YouTube video of the studio. People are asking for a tour.
Yeah, it's really hard for us to tour with these cameras because they're kind of locked down. They've
I'll
got,
jump
like,
on their YouTube
fiber optic.
and,
Yeah, but there is a YouTube tour, and then we'll do an for our patrons the plan is for our Patreon Premier members to have live 360 video from both this area and the control room. So you'll be able to, during the show, breaks or not, look around and see and hear us, and you'll be able to look all around the set because we'll have multiple sets and potentially people. That would be kind of cool. Then the level below that, which are our producers, they will be able to get access to that on demand. So you'll be able to watch it live for our Premier members and then on demand for Premier and producers. So you'll both be able to kind of look around and see how we do each one of these shows. And I'm planning on doing that show after show. That's not going to occur until we get our real bandwidth. Our real bandwidth is likely several months away. So I don't know when any of that's going to happen. So okay, so there's kind of part of the tour. The other thing is, as we do updates, I will continue to update our Slack and our Patreon channels with different levels, right? So the higher your Patreon level is, the more updates you are going to get. So our Patreon Premier members are in our Slack channel. They've been getting constant updates every day that we're in there. They've been seeing so many updates, like snapshots of the HVAC system. I mean, they've been in the loop on all of this from the beginning, all through our Slack channel. But then we'll also start posting maybe possibly weekly or bi-weekly update or every other week updates on the Patreon page itself to producers, and then maybe like monthly kind of updates to our Patreon Plus subscribers as well. That kind of give you updates as to what the set looks like, where things are going, how things are coming along for the different areas, stuff like that. Some of the ideas that we're thinking about. So you'll start to see all of that happening. And I think this is a really great value add for our patrons. And the reason we're limiting this to patrons is because the patrons, you guys, you're the ones who made this happen.
It's your money.
It's your money,
This
right?
is what we bought with your money.
We're spending your money this way. I'm just showing you what we're spending your money on. So I want to, the more money you spend, I feel like the more access you should have. I don't want to eliminate anyone, and I don't want it to become an exclusive club, but everyone can watch the show for free. You can watch it for free live. You can watch it for free immediately on demand. We can watch After Dark for free later. So we try to make that as open and as possible. But I do need to give some value add to our patrons, and that's what that value add is. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So painters, to paint the walls gray, there's going to be one wall that's a bright purple, and then we're going to step off and have a really bright brushed metal TMRO logo without the space part, just the TMRO font. Stepped off of that nice bright purple wall. So you immediately walk up the stairs, turn left, and you're going to see that wall then again on your left. Eventually, I also have an electrician coming in on Monday because I'm a princess. And we have fluorescent lights out of 1970 in here, and they flicker, and they are awful, and I hate them. And so I'm looking to see what it will cost to replace them with LED lights. Not just LED tubes, but just rip the fixtures out and drop LED lights in there. And then we also are going to work on, because we're here for at least 5 years, that's how long our lease is, work on adding some electric into the control room, like higher up on the wall, so we can mount 6 HD TVs for Dada's desk, get some holes drilled for the cable to get some permanent cable for these lights. Then we've got the set going in, and then I want to get some permanent, better lights out here, so the lights that are in front of us actually go behind us and become our hair lights, and some much bigger, more awesome lights go in front of us. So there's a lot planned, all of this hopefully before the end of the year. Then going into 2017, a few cosmetic fixes to the studio just to make it nicer for when people show up. I want to replace these horrible wooden doors with glass doors, things like that. That's a nice to have, certainly not required. We need to get everything else up and running well before we do things like that. But that's also on my list of like, when you show up and you watch a show live, or you come here live, or maybe we're hosting a space up, when you come here, I want the facility to kind of be the facility of tomorrow, right? I want it to be nice. I want you to walk in and go, wow, this is really great. That's kind of what I'm going for. So there you go.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the plan.
It's good stuff.
Yeah,
I love this place.
yeah.
It's just so great to have a place that we can call it your own. you know?
Yeah. Well, and the other nice thing is for when you're editing or anything like that,
Yes.
we actually have multiple rooms now, right? So
Yeah.
we've got this big open space for the sets, but we also have a big open. We have the control room is twice as large as it needs to be, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not a terrible idea. Maybe we should cut it in half. And Dada can stare at me through the window. He's doing that right now, and it's
Yeah.
really creepy.
Sup, Dada?
It's really, really creepy.
Sup, Mello?
No, it would be nice to have like a couch in there, like a couch and coffee table or something.
Oh yeah, we bought a couch from IKEA. We all looked at it like, oh, stylistically this looks great, but it has to be uncomfortable. So we sat on it and we went, huh, actually, this is kind of comfy, and it's getting delivered tomorrow.
It turns into a bed.
Turns into a bed, which
Perfect.
when I get kicked out of the house, gives me a place to go. We've got a little miniature fridge. We've got a green room, so we've got the control room. It's twice the size it needs to be, but Dada will have a bunch of screens. It'll be really cool. We'll get a nice little couch or something in there. We've got a green room. We've got a couch going in for the green room. We're going to hang a TV in there. Be a nice place where when we have guests. That's the other thing is because we have a space and it's not our house, it's less embarrassing to ask people to show up live, right? So if I ask William Pomerantz to show up, it's not that he would mind.
He
but
doesn't care.
Yeah.
but
Dave Masson
still.
and Pomerantz don't care, but it's more real. It's like we're a more real entity
You know,
than this.
like if Tori Bruno
Right.
said he was going to show up.
Right. I
Tori.
would not be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed to bring him here right now because
Yeah.
of that. The lighting is seriously.
Can I tweet a photo of
Yo,
that?
you should.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not okay.
And it should be mentioned that it's coming down immediately after the show.
It is
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
down
yeah,
after the
yeah,
show.
yeah.
But yeah.
This is just cool to say. Come on down to our office.
Oh no, yeah, right. And I cannot tell you how awesome and cool it was after 9 years to have that door and have our logo on the door. And you're looking around, and the other companies are cool, they're neat, and they're doing whatever, but our logo is way cooler. Like our door just looks so much cooler than theirs. I'm sure it's just because I'm partial, but they've all got like square things, and I don't know. Anyhow, yeah. So
So there you go. I threw that on. If somebody wants to throw that, the chat died for me,
man.
so if somebody wants to throw that into the chat, go ahead.
yeah, thank you.
You're
Thank-
welcome.
Well, if someone says very happy for you guys. Well, Jason, it's not just us. I mean,
It's
we are
you.
enabled through you. This is something to enhance and enable the shows and do really cool things with and for you guys, right? I mean, yeah, it helps us, but I think this is going to make the show a lot better and hopefully make it more engaging for you. Everything I do is to make this show better for you guys, right?
Everything
All-
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean,
That's-
all the pain in the chat room, all the pain in the moves, all of that is that we can make a better show for you.
We
Slash my ego. I mean, let's be honest, also my ego.
Yeah, your ego is. Well, we thought Jupiter was big, so
What does that say?
I don't know because
Made in China.
Because I saw someone say there's a sticker on the bottom of your cup, Ben, and so then while the camera wasn't on me, I'd be like going, trying to pull it off so I didn't look like Ben did. So
Yeah, it's delicious.
So, yeah.
Delightful.
Man, I wish I could live there and make videos every day.
Oh yeah, that was the other point. Is we have an edit room, we have an edit bay, and we have the editing console that we use to basically edit the show available for whatever correspondent is local, which right now is only Jared. You should move to Southern California, Space Mike. It's amazing here.
Yeah, come on
Way
down.
too expensive. Way too expensive, though.
Yeah, but we're
so
gonna
the
have a
cost of
couch
living
soon.
is higher, but then so are the
So is the total number of awesome things to do.
We're
total.
we're
Yeah.
gonna have a couch soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couch. Just sleep on the couch.
We're not using,
That's cool with me.
We're not
I just
using
can't
the
afford
back
some
stairs.
place that's like $3,000 a month for like 100 square feet.
No, that's not. That's a huge over-exaggeration. You know, our old apartment, which was large and nice in a really nice area, was less than that, and that was, you know, heck, we're paying less than that for our new house. But I mean, yeah, it's not inexpensive. You would need to find a decent job, but it's totally workable and livable out here. I highly recommend it. There's an incredible aerospace community out here. Anyhow, that's the end of my little
Yeah, we're
spiel.
basically like one of the centers of aerospace in the world. So.
Not one of the. I would say we are the center of aerospace for the world.
Yeah. I guess if you want to throw that out there.
I'll just
so.
say that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw that
We
out
are.
there. Basically,
We are.
all the amazing things in space happen here.
We are.
Just saying.
Just we're landing rockets vertically.
Airbnb at tomorrow. That's hilarious. Pretty sure that's not allowed in our lease agreement. It still says 78. It doesn't feel like 78 though.
No.
Yeah.
Delightful and less sticky.
That's some good stuff.
Feels like it does taste better on this side though. On this side though.
Ooh, I think this side.
That what?
You drink a bit better from this side. You know what I mean? Oh no, do the other side.
You mean this side?
Yeah, that
Is
side.
that side more delicious?
Ooh, look at
I need a
that.
haircut in the worst way.
Can I give you one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because then you'll definitely get it in the worst way.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? Anyways.
Come on, Carrie Ann, let's all shave our heads into mohawks. Ben's about to get one.
Carry in.
I'm like, what is that tapping noise? I look over. The creepiest thing ever because the lights are off in the control room, right? So
Here,
all
do it
you
again,
see
Dada. I'll take a photo.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty
Did you
amazing.
get it?
Yeah, I
How'd
did.
it look?
Hold on, I'm gonna.
This is magical.
Upload it.
I want. Well, I don't hide. I can see him from here. Don't hide it from me. This is yeah. So I'll get these posted this next week. I'll get the mugs, and then as I mentioned, we also have the AG7 space pens. It's creepy. It's so
Yeah.
creepy. It's actually creepier in person because there's like it's just through a window. Oh man.
Yeah.
He just posted it, so whoever wants to throw it in the chat room. Oh yes, we do have a Dada Cam coming back, kind of. Probably not next. Well, maybe next week. I might have the gear for it next week. We have a Dada microphone though. He can say things.
Yeah.
Things.
See? What we need to do though is we need to get the Dada microphone linked into our earpieces so he can talk to us without talking to you guys. And there is a talk. Ow.
There's a
There's
talk,
a
Words.
button and there's a
there's a
volume
talk
for
button, but
talk
it doesn't-
back.
Oh, this is the best part.
down.
You two are saying the same things at the same time, but he can't hear you say those things at the same time. So it's like there's a talk button, and then like all at the same time.
I think that it didn't work before the show because the talkback level was down.
It could be. You want to try moving it? Although you also have to tell talkback. Hang on, we're gonna do this real time.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the internet's like, yes, let's do
I'm
that.
So worried for a second.
It is nice that I can move to. Oh my God, it's a wall of heat.
Duh.
Jesus. Have to trudge through it. Ah! Oh
That
my
sound
God.
is not inducive.
This
to
is nap
the
kind of
visual that went
levels in
with it.
here. All right, you plugged it into TalkBack
Yes.
and you turned it on and
Where is talkback?
oh, it's far right of the board from that angle. Yeah. Okay. And you hit the talk button. Okay, wait, hang on. There's a. I think it's
Yes,
off
she
one,
is,
two.
Lisa. Yes, she is.
Well, I mean, only kind of.
No, press it again.
It's like a weird temperature where when you're not doing anything, just kind of
TalkBack
get
is.
sleepy. And
It
I'm
may
not-
not
Yeah.
have phantom powers.
I already slept.
I'm not really
so-
doing. Yeah,
Testing,
he slept for
testing,
like
testing.
17 hours. That's not fair. I'm also getting a headache, and I'm also having to gear up to go home in order to change to go out
Hello.
to make coffee.
Testing.
Plus, if you've already had a lot of coffee already, are
hear
you
it.
crashing
I
right
haven't
now?
had enough coffee apparently.
It's completely
I'm
possible.
stealing
Enough
Ben's
phantom powers.
surface because
What I
his is-
really need is I just need to be moving around.
you turn that
Sitting
up?
still just puts me to sleep.
Okay, hopefully the chat will actually work for me now.
Maybe. I don't know. It's been terrible, right?
You
Yeah.
hear Dada?
Hey,
Of course.
how's it going?
That's amazing.
Cool, we got talk back.
All right. Are you sure that's not just that you're
Nope.
talking to them?
No, yeah, they can't hear him. It's not on because you didn't hit talk. I turned talk off.
Can you hear me now?
No.
Well, yeah, because I have really good hearing.
Can I get a snack?
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes, I
Ooh,
hear you
yes.
better now.
Oh,
And you're sure they don't hear you?
Yeah, they can't. Dutta, say a magic word. All right, chat room, what did Dutta just say? What was the magic word he just said? / this is going to be amazing.
oh,
seeing
it
their,
is a wall of heat.
right.
Oh God. Oh, the green room is worse.
Yeah.
The closer to the sun I get, the hotter it gets. How is this possible?
So the problem, Dutta, the problem in this configuration is that now you can't talk on air. I want snacks too.
Go get a snack.
How long? Oh, yeah, go get a snack.
No, I mean I think we're winding down.
Carrie Ann's just like, I just want to go.
No,
home.
just like, we got stuff we need to do. And I'm
She's
looking
not
at the
going
time,
home.
and I'm trying to figure out when we're going to do all the stuff we need to do.
That's fair. So before I sign off, because Carrie Ann's angry at me,
I'm not angry at you. I
She's
have very low blood
livid.
sugar right now.
Is it loud?
go get a snack.
I
this
don't
loud?
want to get a snack.
You
I
want
love
real
you.
food?
Yes.
All right.
That
Hopefully
would be
these chips aren't loud.
preferable. No, I'm sure they're not. They're totally
They're very
fine.
loud.
It's
They're
great.
very loud.
Oh, all right. So before we go, Space Mike, did we have that same audio issue that you've had in the past, or have we kind of worked through that?
No. Whenever I was talking and like it was, you guys had the camera just on me, I wasn't getting a whole lot of feedback in my ear, so I didn't have that problem at all. I kind of forgot about that till you just brought it up.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah,
so
no
Dutta
problem.
says-
Dutta's saying yes, but Dutta's saying it on the opposite side, on our side, the breaking up
I
kind of
didn't
thing.
ask. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's because I think it's half duplex though. I don't think it's yeah. I'm pretty sure it's half duplex. So that is expected.
Would you like some?
I'm gonna have one.
They have ridges.
Oh, those are delightful.
Yeah,
Great.
they
You
are.
want more than just
Yeah.
one now?
I do. Did you get these?
Yeah.
No, he did.
You did?
They're
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, man.
Is that the sour cream and cheddar one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are really good.
Yeah, those are the best ruffles.
All right,
Thank you.
we're out. Thank
Okay.
you everyone so
Bye,
much
Internet.
for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the first show back. It wasn't as rough as I thought it was going to be. Wasn't great. Wasn't bad. We'll get the chat worked out.
Yep.
We'll
And,
fix that next week.
I'll see what we. I'm not sure we're going to have time to really do much with the set other than move it away from the wall next week. But you should see improvements to the set, ideally every single week from here on out until we have the new system built. So on that note, have a great one. See you in a week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.